Judge Din Ngoc Thu Huang presided over Margaret Nduta's case. With 5 hours to present her defense, Nduta's words were recorded verbatim in Vietnamese by the court clerk. This transcript would later reveal contradictions in her testimony. Nduta claimed she had no knowledge of the contents of the bag she was carrying. She told the court she was desperate to find a job abroad to support her child and lift her family from economic hardship. In her search, she encountered an agent named John Jaroge, who promised her a well-paying job in Saudi Arabia. According to her, John assured her that he would cover all expenses, and she only needed to be prepared to travel. A week after their initial conversation, John contacted Nduta, informing her that her passport was ready and she would be traveling in 3 days. On the eve of her scheduled departure, he called again, instructing her to meet him at Sarit Center in Nairobi at 10 a.m. the next morning to collect her travel documents. Nduta arrived at Sarit Center a few minutes before the scheduled time. She waited, watching people come and go, nervous but excited about the opportunity ahead. 20 minutes later, John arrived, driving himself. He parked and she got into his car. They sat for nearly an hour, discussing her travel arrangements. It was during this conversation that John introduced a different proposition. He told her that before heading to Saudi Arabia, she would need to complete a small assignment. He wanted her to transport a briefcase to Laos, for which she would be paid $2,300, equivalent to 165,000 Kenyan shillings. Nduta hesitated, but the money was enticing. Her goal had never been Saudi Arabia specifically. It was financial stability. With this money, she could address immediate financial concerns. Without much thought, she agreed. As they drove towards Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA, John received a call. Nduta recalled hearing him respond with short phrases. When the call ended, he pulled over and informed her that their travel plans had changed. Instead of flying from JKIA, they would now travel via Bole International Airport in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, due to unforeseen circumstances. To accommodate this change, they needed to stay in Nairobi for the night. They checked into a well-known hotel in the city